RDX's L2 Mark Pro gloves. Are these the best RDX gloves ever? Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon, I'm a full-time boxing coach, former amateur boxer, and I review boxing gear. And as part of that, I review the best boxing gloves out there, the worst boxing gloves out there, and then I rate and I rank them all, and they appear on my website. Today we have got RDX's top of the range L2 Mark Pro boxing gloves in the hook and loop Velcro. And these come in the black and the gold. They also come in black and silver. And both colourways I do think look really, really smart. Let me just bring that round to show you. Okay, now I did an unboxing of these gloves and also of the lace-up version. And this is the full review. So let's just go through the first parts. They come with a bag, okay? So there's that bag. It's a bit of a rubbery bag. I have to say, it's good to carry to the gym and carry from the gym, but don't get leaving these in there. As I say, a rubber bag, that's not going to let them air too great, but you do get a bag. So let me just put that to one side. I covered off when I was doing the unboxing. RDX love their labels, and as a result, I've cut these off, but you do get various labels. You get an RDX track tag, certificate of authenticity. You then get this, which is in all different languages. It's a message from the CEO of RDX. I'll move that out of the way. And then we get this as well, and this again is called the track tag. Again, it's just another certificate to say that these are real RDX. And then we've got this saying not happy or happy, so it's almost like a customer service little thing there that comes with it as well. So you get all of those tags that you have to take off, and as you can see, you can also, they like their labels. So you get the tags, these on this glove, and then you get these on this glove. And I've purposely left them in so I can show you for the review. So it tells you RDX 16 ounce, that's the first one. The next one is, well, it's like a barcode. Next one, RDX warning, users of this equipment are subject to personal injury. Let's hope not. Then we've got the certificate of authenticity, again, similar to that. Then we've got that in German. Then we've got it in French. Then we've got it in Russian. So, as always, a plethora of labels. Again, I will snip those off as soon as this review is over. Also with RDX, I've mentioned this before, but they have some great descriptions in their sort of website, and I'm going to read some of those out because I think they are just amazing. I've done this before with RDX because with other gloves, every glove that I do, obviously I do preparation and I have a look at the information that is on the website to give you as much information as possible. RDX always surprised me because when I'm reading it out, I always genuinely feel like Don King reading out RDX's descriptions, or George Washington Duke out of Rocky 5. So let me just start and you'll see what I mean. So it starts off with prepare for some hands-on learning in your next spar with some damaging, defying Tri-Lira 2 sparring boxing gloves from RDX's Mark Pro range. Meticulously crafted from super skin, leather and breathable dazzle fabric. The gloves do not batter easily, making them overall the best boxing gloves for training and boxing. Training and sparring. Let me be the judge of that. And then he says, resilient combat leather boxing gloves designed with exclusive Tri-Lira 2 technology are battle tested against the most bone-crunching impact and deliver optimal punching balance. See what's happening? I'm turning into George Washington Duke here. Low density max shock, equilibrium foam cushions the knuckles and protects them from injury while you unleash hell on your opponent. Happens every time that I read RDX stuff. I can't help it. Spongy blacktop fabric adds to the durability of these gloves, while compact Supremo shock Equilibrium foam padding increases the shock absorption rate, making these the safest sparring gloves for training with a partner. Combination of evolution sheet, see what they've done there, evolution sheet, and spongy blacktop fabric across the wrist enhances the impact resistant and protects the wrists from strain. And then it says at the end, quick, easy hook and loop closure provides an easy on-off application and a snug fit for your gloves so they won't move, slip during training and sparring. And then it says here, contrived from a super skin leather, spongy black top fabric for long-lasting performance and resistance to wear and tear. Dazzle fabric inner absorbs moisture and sweat, offering optimal breathability to keep hands cool and comfortable. Unique polygon fusion foam curvature mold perfectly aligns in between padding for heavy shock absorption. It's absolutely amazing, this is. Supremo Shock Equilibrium Foam Sheet and Max Shock Equilibrium Foam cushions heavy blows and dissipates impact protecting hands, while the Evolution Sheet protects the wrist from stray hits. And finally, quick, easy hook and loop closure offers the maximum wrist support, snug fit and comfortable punching experience. Touch me and I'll sue. I don't know what happened there. I was just the energy, the Don King energy, the George Washington Duke energy just flowed into me as I read that amazing hyperbole that comes with RDX gloves. You know, I don't think they actually need that. I think it doesn't add anything. When you're reading it, it's just words. But what we need to do, we need to have a look at these gloves so I can show you properly what they are about. I think that they are great looking gloves firstly. As you look on there, you can see on that material, which is that super tough skin leather. So it is, it's great looking triangle design. You can see that on to the knuckle area. These are $159.99. They come in the rubber bag. As I say, they are the top gloves that RDX do. When I rate them, you'll be able to see whether or not they are the top of the range. In my opinion, whether or not they are the best RDX gloves ever. But I am being super impressed with them when I was using them in the gym. They are a comfortable glove. So the RDX L2 Mark Pro gloves, these with the tough super skin leather. So it is an artificial leather, as you can see, sort of the triangular effect that is there. You've got RDX on the rear there, and then you've got on here, you've got Pro Sparring since 1999, RDX handmade. You've got Tri-Lira 2 padding there on that badge. As I bring it round, you've got RDX on the thumb, and then bring that round again. You can see they've gone with that mesh palm, and they've also got some perforations on the face of the glove as well. And as I open this up, they've gone with sort of this elastic configuration through there, and again a plethora. As you look through there, you can see a plethora of badges on the inside of that, and also on the inside there as well. I mean, there's that many badges, some of them are hidden. So let's bring it around, let's have a look at the knuckle area. So this is that Tri-Lira 2 padding. I would say it is sort of, it's not hard, it's more firm than it is soft. Okay, so you can see from that it's not sort of going in too much. Again, the more you use it, the more that will soften up, but it is a good padding. The thumb, they have gone with that Batwing thumb attachment, which does its job, keeps that thumb where it needs to be. The wrist, as I say, they've gone with that Velcro which is attached to the elastic going through that D-ring. I'm not so sure that actually wouldn't be as good without that, and without that. I think if it was just the straightforward Velcro, I think it would lose weight, which is important with these gloves. But also, I don't think you would lose anything when it comes to the wrist support. The face of the glove, you have got that mesh. It's a good quality mesh. You can see those perforations as well. That elastic to stop the gape there is fine on the outside, but as I'll cover off when it comes to the comfort, a little bit uncomfortable on the base of the hand. Stitching wise, you can see good, solidly built gloves these are. I think that when it comes to durability, RDX are very good. And let's have a look at the lining. Let's move those out the way. And in there, you've got a nice, soft, durable lining to go with the same standard of the rest of these gloves. So these gloves come in 10 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce and 16 ounce. First of the scales is the left one, so let's just move that there. And they come in at 17.4, so that is heavy for a 16 ounce glove, probably because of that arrangement on the front of the Velcro. And the other glove, let's have a look there, and those are 17.5. Again, that is heavy for a 16 ounce glove. You would expect a 16 ounce glove to be between 16 to 17 ounce ideally, just to cater for that Velcro. So let's look at the comfort of these gloves. Let's go first of all here and move past all of those labels to get in. I have to say with them they are a comfortable glove. As I bring that round, comfortable on the finger pad, comfortable behind the finger knuckles on those fingernails. I will say I think that's a bit long. Okay, so it's more, you can open the hand, but it is more of an effort because of how long that is. Normally, if you look at like a winning or a fly glove, that there is shorter. So you've got much more finger control. So I think that could improve these gloves there, even though both sides of that, they are comfortable. When it comes to the thumb, you've got that bat wing, so that keeps the thumb in, and it is a comfortable thumb. No pain at the front, no pain at the end, and that is a good punching surface. The artificial leather that they've got on there is of great standard. And then you've got that, sort of, as you can see, that arrangement there. And again, that provides a really secure cuff right there. And let's try the other one as well. As we put this one on, same story with this one. A little tight at the front of that thumb. That's the only difference. Everything else is the same. And the only other part for gloves that pretty much are very comfortable in the places where most gloves can sort of come a cropper is on the, when you've got that there, which is the elastic, which is there, which is where that stops the gape. Now inside that is a bit rough. Okay, now when I've got no hand wraps on, I can sort of feel it rubbing there. When I had hand wraps on and I was using them in the gym, I didn't particularly notice it as much. But when you put them on like that, certainly you can with that. It's almost like they've put it too high and it's too rough. But again, as I say, when you use with hand wraps, it's not so much of an issue. But initially, you can feel something there that you don't feel on most gloves. Okay, when I was using them, they were superb on the bag. I'd like a little bit more ease of opening the hand when it comes to blocking the shots. just because of how long that is. So these gloves are going to go into the Fit to Box Velcro middleweight division for gloves between 101 to 200 English pounds. That's 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. Okay, so style 94, I think they're a good looking glove. Comfort, they are comfortable across all the areas apart from sort of the little sort of things that I've mentioned. Durability 94, yeah, they're a synthetic, but they're a great quality synthetic. Sparring 94, bag 95, I think they're slightly better on the bag than in sparring. Value for money 95, £159.99. So these are top end when it comes to price for RDX. Now, overall, they come out at 94.3, and that is 1 star. Fit to Box 1 star. You know how many gloves fail to get a star, and these are classed as very good gloves. Okay, so the question at the start was, are these RDX's best gloves ever? And the answer to that is, I believe so, yes. I think they've done a really good job. RDX do some great gloves, like even sub £50, sub £60. They really do some really solid boxing gloves when it comes to durability. I do think that these are a durable glove, even though obviously they're not a leather glove, they are synthetic. But of course, a lot of gloves now in this price range are becoming synthetic gloves. You've got Rival making synthetic gloves. You've also got Fly putting synthetic gloves in this sort of price division between that 101 English pounds to £200, and RDX have followed suit. In terms of the design and the style, they love to put badges all over the place, and obviously I've covered off earlier with their descriptions and their tags and their labels. I think they could ease that down a little bit and be a little bit more realistic, and I had a little bit of fun with that there. But ultimately, when it comes to the glove, these are a very good glove, a 1 Fit to Box star, 94.3, a couple of improvements away from a higher score. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.